Remember this scene from January? Cars lining up for blocks in Helena-West Helena, all for drinking water.
With a decades-old system, a well ran dry, taking weeks before faucets started running in parts of the city again. But issues like this have long plagued the city on the banks of the Mississippi. But as T311's Sarah Herbakowitz shows us, new federal and state money could help keep the water flowing reliably in the future. Sarah?
That's right, Rolly. Tonight, $42 million in federal and state funds are on the way to cities across Arkansas, aimed to help with water projects. $11 million of that will go to help Helena-West Helena. Most of their current system is 60 years old and regularly on the brink of failure. The city says these funds are a game changer, and people who live there hope the city's right. As the publisher of the local paper, The Helena World, Andrew Bagley has reported on and lived through multiple water outages in Helena-West Helena, including this past January.
Along with probably hundreds of thousands of others, were just simply mad as hell. You know, we were ready to queue up Twisted Sisters. We're not going to take it anymore.
For 2 weeks, the city saw long lines for water bottles and help from the National Guard, eventually connecting to another water association nearby, Barton-Lexa, to get faucets flowing.
It was like heaven on earth when we finally got water back. You don't realize just how many things running water affects in your day-to-day life.
And according to John Edwards with Arkansas Rural Water, the city is still relying on Barton-Lexa.
If we didn't have that supplemental assistance to help keep us rolling, we would most likely be out of water tonight.
But more money is on the way to help build long-term solutions. Last week, Governor Sanders announcing $42 million in federal and state funds will go to improving water infrastructure across Arkansas. $11 million will go to Helena-West Helena as the city continues applying for grants.
That means new wells, improvements to the water treatment plants, and very critically, just replacing very old leaky water lines.
And while this will help some of the more pressing issues, Edwards says it only scratches the surface of what's needed to fix water systems across the state.
I have a fairly high level of concern because there are just so many old systems in the state. I mean, you're talking hundreds of millions or billions of dollars that could be spent over a period of time.
Meanwhile, Helena-West Helena hopes to at least be running on their own again with a new well this summer.
You're disappointed that it took taking us into a third world status in order for people to do something. It looks like we're closer than ever to getting people on the same page on this finally and starting to do some work.
Edwards says residents should also expect water rates to likely go up a bit to match what's needed to keep the system running successfully.
Sarah, thank you. And one thing further, while the $11 million is a huge step in the right direction, the mayor's office says they'd still need tens of millions more to fix everything that's on their list.